Reggie Grimes announced his commitment to the University of Oklahoma on Thanksgiving. Means Grinch got himself an early Christmas present as Grimes is an E-lite, D-lite-full pass rusher. The 2020 weak side defensive end is the number one recruit in the state of Tennessee. Rocky Top on down. He picked up OU, or I should say he picked OU over South Carolina, Vanderbilt, Florida State, his native Tennessee Volunteers, and his father's alma mater. That would be the Alabama Crimson Tide. Roll damn time, roll what? You know the rest. The Sooners had Grimes on campus for their 52-14 shellacking of the West Virginia Couch Burners just over a month ago. Man, ain't seen much of Austin Kendall since, have we? Not a good look for Riley. His commitment is the 19th for OU in the 2020 class and second in as many days. You'll remember Shane Witter announced that he is going to attend the University of Oklahoma yesterday. Grimes' grip on the offer means Oklahoma vaulted from 10th to number 8 in the 247 Sports Composite rankings for this cycle. And in a rare upset, ESPN ranks Grimes as the number 17 overall recruit in the country. For your purposes, what that means is he's a 5-star. ESPN ranks a 5-star where the top 247 and rivals do not. What is the world coming to? At the opening regional in Nashville, Grimes flashed a 4.58 second 40-yard dash. That's flying. I understand some of y'all think the 4.6 ain't that fast, but some of y'all can't break 6 flat. And for a man of his size, it's supersonic for a child. He stands 6'4" and weighs 240 plus pounds. Again, it is supersonic for a child. And yes, Reggie is still a child. What makes this an even bigger coup for Oklahoma is the pull of not only an Alabama legacy, but a teammate of Vols head coach Jeremy Pruitt. Check that one out, which is like a twofer if you're looking for reasons to go at your favorite SEC fan's chest over leftover turkey sandwiches and a couple of beers. But it don't matter what you're looking at right now because 2020 cycle defensive line for Oklahoma looks like Arinze, Perion Winfrey, and then Grimes just going full stop at your chest, pouring lime all over your offensive line. That's a mob joke. It's a dead joke. Got morbid real quick off in here, didn't it? But you can call 52 Stack Monster if you want to now, because that is the kind of caliber of player you got. Because there are some folks that would say that Grimes flashes as an outside linebacker. There's some that would say put his hand on the ground, which means at Oklahoma, rush in, because you do all of that. You put your hand on the ground, you go after people, you drop back into coverage from time to time. You can do the Nick Bonito. Be back there picking off passes, or you can come flying off the edge, get you some sack lunches. Why did I do that like that? I was going to go sack lunches. I don't know what happened there. But Oklahoma, it's closing time. It's Lincoln Riley season because the defensive recruits are coming hard. They're coming fast because, look, you had Shane Witter, who, by his own coach's assessment, high school coach assessment, 2-time captain, plays both ways, and is their absolutely best leader. He was all ready to go to Wake Forest. He took a trip to Oklahoma for the Texas Christian game, came away thinking, oh yeah, I can do some great things over here. And for Oklahoma to once again go in the state of Tennessee and pull out a rival's top 100 recruit, right? Like they did Woody Washington last year, second time in as many years. And this time with a coordinator, not just in tow, but one that is a semifinalist for the Broyles Award in his first year with a bunch of cats he didn't recruit, playing a scheme they weren't recruited to play in, and learn to trust him for the first time all year. Look, I understand that it ain't the 2020 class that a lot of folks wanted, and it still ain't got a quarterback, but it could end up with a quarterback because Chandler Morris is very much in play as a 4-star kiddo who is really doing some outstanding things down there at Highland Park. You know who his daddy is Chad Morris, who went from running his favorite form of offense after taking over Stephenville, didn't go so well, went to Lake Travis, learned how to run power spread from Gus Malzahn, and that carried him all the way to Clemson, all the way to 2 head coaching jobs. Doesn't matter how he turned him out there, it's that he got there and that his kiddo has grown up playing in that system. And then you could add to that perhaps Josh Eaton into the mix, right? Who was a Texas commit, now a Texas decommit, who could play some corner for you. Add into that cornerback Justin Harrington, who was the number 1 rated corner in the junior college ranks. and is all of 6'2", 215. He could be into the boat to go along with guys like Bryson Washington, who I think is the sleeper best get in this entire class for Oklahoma. Also means you got a ways to go with Alfred Collins, but maybe you can still get that dude in the boat. A lot of time between now and the early signing period to begin, but you can see Lincoln Riley's time the last couple of weeks, in the first couple of weeks of December, last couple of weeks of November, first couple of weeks of December, he shows out. I understand that there's a lot of folks that was like, yo, RJ, what's taking you so long? Do you know that Reggie Grimes committed? Yeah, but then I had to go work out because I made like 3 videos today, so fight me. Also, shout out to my girlfriend Laurel, who took care of me in a really big way today on Thanksgiving. I don't really have a lot of luck with the holidays, and she and my buddy Jerry and my mom and my buddy Lee, who I'm going to be talking about a lot more, did a lot to help me out. All right, that's it for me. Deuces.